What's going on, you guys? Eric from the Anabolic Aliens. Today I'm here to give you a little quick tip to help you avoid some lower back pain, especially while you're training abs. But before we get into the video, guys, make sure to head on over to anabolicaliens.com and get on our mailing list. Make sure you sign up for that mailing list because the app, guys, Exercise is coming so soon. And right now we just turned it into Apple. We're waiting for approval. But as soon as that app is ready, we'll be able to shoot you an email and tell you to go download it. So make sure you get on that, guys. But back to the video, guys. Specifically in this video, we're talking about some lower back pain while you're doing your abs. We're gonna talk about why that's happening and how you can help avoid it. So I have the mat down on the ground for a visual example. So a lot of the times, guys, this lower back pain is caused by when you're doing exercises on your back and sometimes hanging exercises. But for the sake of this video, to simplify, we're gonna use just the mat. So when we lay down in the position to do our abs, guys, a lot of you people will lay down kind of like this. And at first glance, there might not really be an issue here, but what you notice, guys, is even though my legs are down flat, see my legs are flat, you'll notice there's a small little gap right underneath my back that I can get my hand through. And right here, what's happening on a very small scale is what we call anterior pelvic tilt. An exaggerated version of this would be like this. If I really shot it up and I can easily get my hand under there. And there's a lot of what we call flexion of the lower back. So the lower back is actually being activated and it's getting really tight the longer I stay in this position. And what's happening here is my abs are totally relaxed. So the way I would prevent this from happening, guys, is by squeezing my abs down into the mat. So the most common place that this happens on any exercise is something like a lying leg raise. So typically when you see someone do a lying leg raise, this is what will happen. We'll have our hands out to our side, we come back here, and as soon as we lift our legs, again, there's a huge gap right in our abs. And a lot of people try to combat this in a variety of different ways. One of the ways they do is they lift the head up, which you can see kind of depresses this, it gets it right into the mat, but it's not good posture, guys. If we were standing straight up like this all the time, that means our head is forward and that's bad posture. We wanna make sure we can keep our head back with our abs squeezed into the mat. So then when we do our leg raise, the abs are down, you can't get under there, you control all the way down, still can't get under, and all the way up. And you'll get so much more ab activation. Now, if you can't do that without having your lower back come up, so let's say you get all the way, you're good here, you come down, and all of a sudden your back starts to come up right at the ends, right there, all of a sudden you get your hand under, that means you need to train your flexibility. So what you can do, guys, is focus on squeezing, start yourself at the top with the back, squeeze into the mat, and then lower, squeeze as hard as you can until you get all the way down with that back still being there. There are some other options too, guys. You can do an exercise called the dead bug. Right here, you come at a 90-degree angle with the legs, like this, and all we want to do is have the arms come straight up, and we're going to lower one leg down at a time, squeezing the abs, coming right back up. That heel stays a few inches from the floor, squeezing the abs as hard as you can. And if you do it correctly, you should feel the burn, especially in those lower abs. So doing this exercise, guys, is going to help prevent you from getting that lower back pain because your spine is nice and flat, your abs are being activated the way they're supposed to, and your spine is going directly straight across the mat to help you prevent that flexion. And over time, that way you don't have that lordosis or that Instagram chick butt. We don't want that, guys. We want to avoid that. So if you guys like this little tip video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, guys. That way you guys never miss a video upload from us. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Together we got power.